Tak, ja wiem, że powinien być Wiedźmin i tak dalej, ale... No problemy. Przynajmniej Undertale jest. To jest Batman, Telltale Series. Nie, patrzcie, fioletowy interfejs. Epizod pierwszy. Realm of Shadows, nie wiem w sumie jak to tłumaczyć.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in entry incidents up 40%.
Same bilety.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Te, które upuścili rodzice Bruce'a. No, gdyby rodzice jego nie umarli, to nie byłoby Batmana.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
No właśnie. Bo mamy ten dysk.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Dobra. Data port. Analyze.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
No tak myślałem, że się szybko nie dowiemy.
Wayne Manor has 7
Ciekawe ile to zajmie.
kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
A no
In
zdarza
a
się.
dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Nie no, bez
See
przesady.
the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try
Wolno się to
angle.
odkodowuje. Mi się wydaje, że trochę to zajmie. Okej, co tutaj?
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Okej.
It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Odszyfrujemy, to się wszystkiego dowiemy. W międzyczasie właśnie.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched
Szkoda
from
im
billiards to
gadać.
cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fist fights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch.
O,
For the
pewnie.
record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they
Żartowni
ruined
z tego
Gotham's stellar
Alfreda.
reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
To jest kodeks? Nie, to są jakieś wiadomości. kodeks mieliśmy zobaczyć. Thomas and Marta, Alfred, Harvey Dent. To jest burmistrz aktualny Gotham, a tu jest sama kobieta God. Nowy kryminalista, nowy przestępca na scenie, nie wiem, miasta Gotham. Jest bardzo efektywna. Nie zostawia za sobą dużo wskazówek. GCPD nie ma tropów. Mam nadzieję, że dowiem czegoś więcej o nim. O niej. No jest Oswald Cobblepot aka Penguin. James Gordon, czyli jeszcze jest chyba kapitanem, czy jakby to nazwać. Vicky Vale, dziennikarka, jest Falcone i sama opis miasta. Arkham Asylum. Wieża Wayne'a. A, to nie to kliknąłem. Dobra.
Not much to find, apparently.
Niestety.
Burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As
Nie porównujmy
Bruce
do...
or Batman.
Bądź Batman się nagrywa.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Jasno, nie
I
potrzebuję.
have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Chyba trochę go za bardzo
Drive that thing
pocisnąłem.
like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Kolejne zmartwienie? Jakie? Oz.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing,
No.
prison stints?
Łatwego i,
Grand Slam,
jakby
if
to
I'm using
powiedzieć,
the expression correctly.
pięknego życia to nie ma.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald
Kartoteka
claimed
też nie
he only
taka
wanted to catch up.
czysta.
His behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Nie wiem, dam mu szansę.
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not.
Chociaż to
he's
też
still an
bardzo
old friend.
wątpliwe, że on chce po prostu odnowić kontakt. On
If I
czegoś
remember
chce.
correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
To co jest z tym parkiem? W ogóle Cobblepot jest tutaj takim kurduplem, jak to było zawsze w serii Arkham. Park Cobblepotów. 6 rano. No, wygląda to gorzej niż na zdjęciu.
Where are you, Oz?
Chyba się porządnie zmienił. Zresztą, to miasto, tak wszystko. Ja chciałem tą gazetę jeszcze zobaczyć. Dobra, mniejsza. Egzamin. Mogę mu dać drobniaki. W sumie niech ma.
Thank you, sir.
Nie wiem, co on z nimi zrobi, ale... Coś trochę mało akcji się dzieje, nie? Mam takie wrażenie. Dobra, rozejrzyjmy się tutaj, może gdzieś Oz jest.
Great.
A, spóźni się.
There's the
Jak długo?
statue, but no Oz.
Monoklama.
Watch wallet cash.
Hmm.
But this goes through you.
O! Z scyzorykiem? Weź, możesz stać się na więcej.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Try and take it.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Słyszałeś?
End him.
Gentlemen!
O!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Okej, widzę, że będziemy się bić.
That'll do!
Zamiast kuść same znowu. Ale widzę, że Oz nieźle ogarnia.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Uła! A co tak brutalnie?
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
W ciężkim stanie jest ten park. Ten jakiś zakrwawiony.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Ty to bardziej jesteś.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts a system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Dzięki za pomoc.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
To dlaczego on nas tutaj przyprowadził? W jakim celu?
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
A hellhole.
Mum.
Jedna wielka
committed to
dziura.
Arkham. Dad. Ended it himself, he did.
Czyli co? Popełnił samobójstwo?
There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know, Alfred.
A co się stało właśnie z tą fortuną całą jego,
It's funny.
skoro nie została?
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited protection.
Ale ja też straciłem rodziców.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend.
W sensie on
There's another
stracił tak.
chance, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party.
Wiedziałem, że każdy będzie tu naruszał. Czego ty tak naprawdę chcesz?
That oily.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Wszystko
All he
jasne.
needs is a little push. And it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got...
A się też się dziwię, że nikt go nie wiem. Jest w kartotece, że jest pingwinem, ale że nikt go nie zaaresztował. Nie wiem, policja go znaleźć nie może, czy co?
a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to
Rewolucja?
let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the
Czemu
rich
akurat
and
moja?
powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my
Bogaty i
revolution
potężny.
starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ale o co chodzi? Co ty zamierzasz
Good seeing
zrobić?
you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Rozwalić bogatych? No, widać, że go polityka nie interesuje, wolałby robić coś innego. Zresztą ja też. Nudno już trochę się robi. Arkham Asylum. Cały nowy projekt, zbudowanie nowego szpitala.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Bądźmy mili.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Co jest?
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Od razu już?
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Sorry.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Więc mi się wydaje, że w końcu Dentowi odbije A w sumie no, to chyba raczej nie zamierzają kryć tego, że on zostanie Two-Face'em.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
A tutaj to będzie stało?
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
No
What
właśnie.
happens to the old building?
Nie wiem.
I know this is a sensitive subject, Mr. Wayne. I withdraw my question.
All right, who's up next?
Co jest,
You
Zosia?
there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
O, następna. Wolny kraj.
I don't
Yes,
make
przyjaciele.
friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
No właśnie, trzymajcie się
They're about the
tematu.
hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence
Policja
of
jest
an
u nas.
offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing
A
to
ty
this
skąd to
day.
wygrzebałeś?
The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
No comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Może się to są
You should
złe.
check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
Zbieramy się stąd, poza tym Alfred.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
No co myślałem, są w rezydencji. Dlaczego są? Co, my tak po prostu weszli? I jeszcze im coś tutaj wynoszą. To już jest przesada. Tego tak się nie robi, halo. No dlaczego?
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Nic nie zrobiłem.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
Jakie
That's
dowody?
what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises.
No ale dlaczego?
The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Właśnie,
Who
kto to?
authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Burmistrz. A co on chce od moich
As
rzeczy?
long as he's
Od
mayor, he calls the shots.
Wayne Enterprises.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through.
Coś się dużo nie dzieje. Znaczy dzieje się dzisiaj, ale mniej akcji.
His windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame.
Też bardzo
Mr.
prawdopodobne.
Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Co, żeś zbił? Jeszcze sobie poszedł, nie? Zdjęcie rodziców.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
On cały czas przeżywa to.
Bruce. Bruce.
Znowu ty.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Co ty chcesz? Czego ty chcesz?
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of...
A mnie denerwuje to. Ona próbuje tylko wbiegnąć w ten temat, żeby coś ze mnie wyciągnąć i najwyżej do gazety wsadzić. Nienawidzę
Really
dziennikarzy.
going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's
Nie
attention.
wytrzymie.
I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight
Stay out
this.
of this.
Stay out of this, Miss Vale. There are enough reporters eviscerating my family's legacy.
I want to restore their legacy. The Waynes are synonymous with Gotham. You deserve better treatment than this. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear.
Masz jakiś
Someone is
twardy
going
dowód?
after
Nie
my
masz.
family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw
Nie
the fumble,
wiem,
they grabbed the
media,
ball and ran.
polityczne,
Not every day
nie
you get to go
pojęcia.
after a win.
Falcon i... Nie mam
But
pojęcia.
tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters.
O kurczę. Pierwszy jakiś konkretniejszy wybór. Pozwolić jej udzielić tam jakiegoś wywiadu czy czegoś. Żeby uratować honor rodziny czy tam coś w tym stylu. Albo w ogóle w to nie mieszać. I pozwolić mediom gadać co chcą. Nie
Not
wiem.
wild speculation.
Myślę, że to
On the
zrobię.
record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Moje wierzycielskie winna. The story is pure fiction.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
No zobaczymy, czy to podziała. Nie może być tak łatwo.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Momentami po prostu mnie denerwuje. A czasem jest nawet...
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
A może czegoś nie wiesz.
On the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Jest zapis. No to w takim razie w tym miejscu zakończę. Do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku.